Well, let's truly live it up. Let's truly go behind the scenes. I don't think we go. I don't think we go to that. There are some people I've not seen in a meaningful period of time, but it's fine. Life a beat you. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. Next time you see me, I should have this on. Almost there. Right. So we're gonna have fun because we did one where we created that, right? But I go do another one with a slight variation, right? Slight variation. Last time I wrote, what was it again? Help me remember it. And I apologize for the creaking of my chair. Right? Okay, we did this, right? Now, the next part now, it's going to be that instead. Alright, so let's see what we get out of this. So multiply 8 by both sides, we get 8x, and then minus 9 from both sides, so we'll get 8x minus 9 in bracket. And then we multiply 5 by both sides, we get 5x. Add 6 to both sides, we'll get 5x plus. And of course, that would be equal to 0 if we want to be technical, right? Right? So this is how I rehearse, my little dress rehearsal. Anyway, let's ignore that for now, right? No. We're going to do the, alright, so 48. No, lie. Alright, 8x times 5x, that's going to be. Oh, this is different. This is different. So we're going to have, I don't want to spoil it. Alright. No, I don't want to spoil it. So, 48 and 45, 48 minus 45. We're going to have it's going to be a positive. You know why? Because the 48 is bigger than the 45, so it will be positive. Right? But then, 9 times 6. Alright. Yeah? Yeah. Let me finish dressing up. So that never so bad. Going from the roots of the equation to forming a different trinomial, right? Now, this would probably, it would frustrate quite a few people, like 40 or so, 54 or so with a small number. We'll soon get to that. Anyway, so we've solved this part, right? So instead of going from this to this, let's go from. We'll go reverse it, don't? We're going to do that. Alright, so. What we are doing again? Right. So we're going to have 8 times 5. Then we have this, which is why do I instinctively remember that? I could not tell you. So alright, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 2's, 3 3's. Hold on there. Alright, so they're unified, so we can get rid of that, right? And rid ourselves of that. So looking at this, how would we get this? How? Well, we can use 54 and 40 again. Can't use that. So what we're gonna do now? Well, we have 45 and we have oh! So sometimes we're lucky. Sometimes we take out all the 3's and it works. Right? So it could have been 20 times 2, 40 times 2, 80. 80 minus 27. So if the middle was like, let's say, 80 minus 27, that would be, okay. So if this was 53, so in other words, it is possible. Watch this. This is another possibility. That possibility existed. But, I mean, this was so easy to find. You have your 45 right there. And then your 12 times 4 is your, yeah, see that. And you want a plus, meaning a plus in the middle. So we're talking about this one right here. Now, what if we wanted to do this one right here, the plus 53? What if we wanted to do that? How would we get that done? Well, I kind of spoiled it already. Kind of spoiled that already. So, what we would do is, we would have what? 8 times 10, that's 80. So 80 minus the 27. 8 minus 3. There you go. That's how you get the 53. Now, you want a plus, so this would be a plus here, minus here. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. No. It just, no. Did I take the fun out of this? Because it feels like these get too easy for me to do. Once you master figuring out the prime numbers. Is that breeze? Literal breeze. Should I make up another one? Should I? Let's do that. No. Come on. This is going to be 8 and 9, 8 and 9. Alright, so 9 times 9. And then we'll have yeah, that's a lot. Most certainly a lot. Is this right? Wait, I wonder, no. The wrong number me use. I get the feeling that that's what it should have been. Let's see. So you have 81. This right here. You have 64. Yeah. Should have been 17. Yeah. That's a blooper. Alright. So yeah. So naturally 8 minus 7, add 1 to that. Yeah. So it was really 17. If it was 14, could we have gotten 14 out of this anyway? Was that even possible? I don't know. I don't really think so though. Yeah, I don't think so. Because this is, yeah, no. I don't think you'll get something like that. Anyway. Yes. So yeah, this is how I get ready for episodes of Bossman Teaching. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I don't know if it's that I got bigger or the shirt got smaller. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's any one of these that I can find that would give me much of a problem. Not anymore. Oh, there's some that. Let me look in my phone. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. So let's try this. Let's try that. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it before I reach 12-minute mark. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have that. So this part is 63, right? This part is 8. So this part has to be 8. That looks inelegant, right? Yeah. So that's 8 times 7. I'm wasting so much time on purpose. That's right. Anyway, let's go ahead and find this thing now. So we have 63 and 56, and that does not give us the 23. So how we're going to get that now? How we're going to get that? Oh Lord, I found it. I swear, watch this. Done. 72, 49. Oh, I don't know. Well, add 3 to that. Carry a 1. 7 minus 5. Look at that. All before we reach a 12-minute mark. Put on back the long sleeve. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, my hand is in the way, sorry. Alright, let's do this for maybe 3 more minutes. Alright. Oh, that looked like a good one. 40 plus 27x. Alright. Say it with me now. 40 plus 27x minus 81x squared. Alright, so 40 plus 27x minus 81x squared. Alright, let's see. So this part is the 40. Now 9 times 9. There we go. So now we're gonna put all of this together. All of that go together. Now we can't use the 81 and 40. 81 minus 40 is 41, so that not gonna work. So what are we going to do? Yeah. Watch this. 72, 45. Alright. Let's add 7 to this. Oh, look at that. Carry a 1. 7 minus 5. This look a lot like this. Yeah. And of course, we will just put a plus here, minus here, x here, x here. Yeah. So let's just put these in blue. Alright. Let's put that in blue. So we are replacing plus 27x with this right here. Alright, so let's get rid of that. So it's going to be, we're replacing that with this right here. Yeah, there you go. That's it. And then of course, so the HCF of this and that is definitely 5. Divide this by 5, divide that by 5. This will be 8. Whoa. Let me put in blue. And if you divide this by that right here, you can drop that number right here. Yeah? So 72 over 8, that's going to be 9, and you put an x right beside it. There you go. And then, now multiply this by this. You end up with that, multiply this by this. I end up with that. So just copy this in that. And you know what to do from here, right? Yeah. I've been rusty, okay? I've been rusty, so forgive me. Alright, let me just do one more. I'll do one more and that will be all. Ooh! I like this one. Even though I've done one like that before in front of you guys, I don't want it to be so easy. Let me pick another one, hold on. Alright, so alright. So let's try this. That's the 63. And this part is the 72. So, what we're going to do? How are we going to get a 25 out of this? How are we going to get that now? Sure, you can say 72 and 63, that not gonna work. Maybe. Hold on. Well. Can you believe it's really? Can you believe it's as simple as this? Watch it. And what we're going to do right there, oh, let's just add a 5, carry a 1, 8 minus 6. I mean, the story writes itself. The story writes itself. Oh yeah. Anyway, that will be all for now. So just a little warm up to get me through the day. Alright? So remind me to make some videos like these. And some others. But till next time, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.